Well, everyone knows, locally, and especially with the Indian guests are talking about the chief guest, Bradley, with us. He's also a champion, a great champion for our Indian diaspora and the Australia-India and multicultural connections between these nations. Thank you, Brad. Thank you for that. I want to acknowledge and really welcome Mr. Shamdal Ahmed, Managing Director, International Operations for the Malabar Golden Diamonds Group, all the way from Dubai. I also want to acknowledge our Honorable Consul General of India, Sydney, who's just recently come to Sydney. So very, very special warm welcome, Janaki Raman. And also I want to acknowledge Mrs. Valarmati, the wife of the Honorable Consul General as well. Thank you for making it here and your blessings as well. I want to also acknowledge and welcome Karishma Kalyanara, MP, Honorable MP from Liverpool. She's also representing the New South Wales government and the Minister for Trade and Investment, Mr. Anurag Shanti as well. So she's our representative from the New South Wales government with us here. I want to also acknowledge Paul and Samir Pandey, our councillors, the champion councillors for Parramatta and this local region that we are all standing here. Thank you again for making it. I also want to acknowledge some of the other councillors, our associations, business associations across not only this region but also across the rest of Sydney who are with us. Especially want to acknowledge Julia Finn MP, our member for Granville, who has just joined us. Thank you. Thank you. I also want to acknowledge our team at Malabar Golden Diamonds that we have. Next, if you can. We've got a very, very special group of our Malabar Golden Diamonds leadership who are with us. I want to acknowledge Mr. Asher O, the Managing Director of India Operations, who is with us. Mr. Amir CMC, the Director of Finance, with us. Mr. Faisal, aka the Head of Manufacturing, with us. Mr. Shaji Kakori, the Chief Digital Officer. We also have a special guest who's come all the way from Kerala here as well, Mr. Sanil, who's a special guest from India. I want to acknowledge Ajit Murali, our regional head for Far East and Australasia for the Malabar Golden Diamonds Group. Mr. Salish, our Group Chief Marketing Officer, who's with us here as well. Mr. Qasim Bakar, the Deputy Branch Head for Australia Malabar Golden Diamonds Group here. We have amongst us several representatives of multicultural communities as well. I especially want to acknowledge our special guest from Dubai all the way, Mr. Karim Bangaranga, our special guest family of Malabar Golden Diamonds as well, and a director and a shareholder as well with the Malabar Golden Diamonds Group. I want to also acknowledge the rest of the shareholders, the management team members of Malabar Golden Diamonds here with us, our media representatives. Thank you for the media representatives here who have come out to support this launch as well. All our well-wishers, all the business community, the multicultural community representatives, leaders we have, especially our well-wishers, our customers who've all come together here today with us. Malabar Golden Diamonds Group. This is such a brand that it doesn't need any introduction, and we just ranked sixth largest in the world in Malabar Golden Diamonds. Now we are launching the 339th store showroom here now, and this is the 13th country that we have made an entry, and best store in the Australasian region. Now this is something which eagerly all the community has been waiting for, a jewelry store, a retail store, a brand which has got such a range, which has got customer service par excellence. And I'm pleased to say that we've got finally the brand here in Sydney and in Australia with this store here in Harris Park, which is the Little India precinct here in Australia as well. I want to, without much ado, invite Mr. Shamlal, our Managing Director, International Operations, Malabar Gold and Diamonds, to formally welcome all of you.
Good evening. Thank you, Irfan, for the lovely words. A warm welcome to everyone who have gathered here for the first store opening in Sydney, especially Mr. Bharti. Thank you so much, sir, for gracing this occasion. I want to tell you, you have more fans in India than Australia. So, we are really happy for our store opening. Thank you so much. And Our Excellency, thank you so much. We are the first Indian international jeweler opening a store in Australia. So this is a big milestone for India as well. We will be inviting many more national and international Indian brands to Australia. Now the state is known as Little India. Thank you so much for gracing the occasion. And MP, thank you, ma'am, for gracing this occasion. There are many other dignitaries from the Government of Australia. Yeah, Ms. Julia Finn, thank you, ma'am, for gracing this occasion. We really want to have you here. Thank you so much. And all the dignitaries from the Government of Australia and if I mentioned, there are many friends who travel all the way from India as well as Dubai. Like our Managing Director for India Operation, Mr. Asher, who just reached today morning with a lot of trouble to reach here. Thank you, Asher Bhai, for gracing this occasion. And we have Karim Binkiranker, we have Samir. I forgot to mention this gentleman's name. He was one of the reasons why we are here today. And our other friends from India, Mr. Saran, Mr. Ilusa, and Karim Binkiranker, and Abbas Uncle, Mr. Faisal. There are many distinguished guests who travel from India, but unfortunately, our chairman couldn't attend this event. My father, our corporate chairman, he wanted to really attend this event, but due to issues, was not able to travel this time. But we have very ambitious plan for this region. We identified one more location in Melbourne. We soon opening the second store in Melbourne, and we have other expansion plan in this region altogether. We almost finalized our location in Auckland. Apart from Gifty, we'll be opening one more store. So the ambition is much bigger. I'm sure with your support and guidance, definitely we will achieve that as well. Apart from the business, we wanted to tell you today, we are a very socially committed brand. Wherever we operate, we set aside 5% of our profit for CSR, ESG initiatives. As part of that, whatever profit we generate from Sydney will be, support the social Sydney area. So that is our commitment. Apart from the CSR, whatever we sell, our product, whatever we sell, all our products are responsibly sourced. The raw material what we use, all 100% responsibly sourced from ethical mines and refineries. So you can rest assured the product you are buying are sustainably and responsibly sourced. And wherever we operate, we 100% comply the law of the land. Till now, we haven't done any penalties to any government where we operate. That kind of transparency will bring to our business. And we have a very strong, dynamic team in Sydney, under the leadership of our Australia region, Ajit. We have Qasim and Prem here, I'm sure. Like any other brand, and settle that, like any other brand, you and your team will deliver the expected result of this brand. So if I miss any names, sorry, Jawan. And once again, thank you very much. And I was thank you from my bottom of our heart for being here today. Thank you, everyone. Now, I would like to ask Bradley to say a few words.
Thank you very much for your kind words. I'll first start by saying Namaste, Sashukal, Vanakkam, Assalamualaikum, or G'day as we say here in Australia. Firstly, thank you so much for, as I said, for your kind words, and congratulations to you and your father and your wonderful family for Malabar Gold and Diamonds. I think every Sundalerki that's here tonight will understand about the diamonds, how important they are. So guys, if you want to look after the Sundalerkis, maybe buy them a diamond tonight. I'm actually coming up to my 10th wedding anniversary next month, so I might come back in the store again. But I just want to say a couple of little words about Malabar Gold and Diamonds is a brand, a very integral brand that I've known for many, many years. To think, back in 1993, in Kerala. I was trying to work out how many times I've been to India in my life. It's close to about 165 times I've been to India for 30 years. I went there in 1994. So, to think the journey that you've come, close to 350 stores, 14 countries, but it's an absolute honour and a privilege to be here at the #1 store here in Australia, the first store. May there be many stores to come. I know it's a wonderful brand. I've seen the brand all over the world. I've been to many stores throughout India, around Dubai when I've travelled the world, and as I said, it's utmost quality, the integrity that you've got with the brand and what you've done, and that CSR as well is very important to put back in for people less fortunate. But tonight's about embracing these wonderful products and these wonderful jewellery that we have on offer. I'm looking forward to getting and having a look tonight, but I just want to say congratulations. Great to be here, and shukriya.
Mr. Bradley, I have many people ask me how do you maintain your youth?
Have a good Sundalerki. Married to a very beautiful wife. So, look, I enjoy training, and you've got to look after yourself. And going back to India, I'm still playing cricket at the age of 47, so went for a 10k run this morning, and still trying to keep fit.
Good. When Bradley is coming in next Bollywood movie? Bollywood movie.
What are you, a movie star as well? Are you? See my Hindi player? I guess so. बढ़िया सती है. आप तीनों की खुशी होए. I've been very lucky to know the big Bollywood actors in the world. Firstly playing for King's 11 under Pretty Zinta, and then a couple of years up there, and then went down to KKR under Shah Rukh Khan. And what Bollywood's done, it's incredible. You just have to see here tonight the passion that India has. India's been a huge part of my life, and as I said, I feel very honoured and privileged to be asked to come to cut the ribbon. It means a lot. And as I said, may there be many more opportunities, and definitely many more stores opening up here in Australia.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Brett, again for inspiring us, and look forward to a lot more of interaction, a lot more of these engagement as well with the diaspora. Thank you again. So now it's my honor to invite our Honorable the Consul General of India, Sydney, Dr. S. Janakiraman, to say a few words and also bless us on this occasion.
First of all, good evening everyone, and congratulations to the Malabar group in India coming to Australia to particularly select our meta, where the Indian community is largely congregated. And with this initiative, I'm sure they will be opening much more shops in Sydney and other places. This is coming in the moment where we signed our agreement in Alaska, and this would probably provide the much cheaper price compared to the earlier times for the buyers. This would also enable for the buyers to buy more gold and diamond from Malabar, one of the prominent and successful shops in India. There are many shops in India as well as abroad. I am sure, as you have heard from him, they are maintaining good quality gold, diamond, and other stones with a lot of certificates from different various places, by different authorities. It gives an authentic product as the MD of the company earlier said. I once again congratulate the team Malabar for coming to Australia and bringing Indian gold, Indian designs. And one last thing I want to say, gems and jewelry is one of the largest export product of India, and this will enhance our bilateral trade between India and Australia, and also bring a lot of love and affection to the gold. I know the women would already know, gold always brings affection, love, and much more. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Janaki Ramaji. Really appreciate your words, your support, and we welcome you again here to this region. Now, I invite the Honorable Karishma Haryana MP representing the Minister for Trade and Investment, Honorable Anurag Shanti Wong. She's also the member for Liverpool and the first woman leader Indian origin in Parliament of New South Wales as well. So she's from Karnataka origin as well. So very special and special sari that you worn for us. Thank you as well. So I invite you to say a few words as well.
Thank you, Irfan, and thank you to each and every one of you who has come out to show support for this incredibly important occasion. Obviously, it's so exciting to have a number of special guests here, including my colleagues from state parliament, from local government, guests who have come to join us from Dubai, from India, from elsewhere in Sydney. It just goes to show you how significant this occasion is, to have people from so many different parts of the world, to have people from so many different parts of our community here in Sydney, New South Wales, that are gathered today to celebrate this milestone occasion. Now, it's not easy to follow an incredible speaker like Bradley, but I'm going to try my best, and just to highlight how significant an occasion this is. My parents migrated to Sydney in 1992, and when they first arrived here, and I see some of my longtime family friends who I've known since I was a child here, when they first arrived, there was nowhere that you could purchase Indian saris, Indian jewelry, Indian spices, anything that really reminded them of home. They always used to wait until that trip, every 2 years, every 3 years back to India to get to get those items. With the opening of Malabar Gold and Diamonds right here in Sydney, nobody in this community needs to do that anymore. Everything that reminds you of home, everything that you need for any special occasion, function, or any other aspect of your life is right here in Sydney. And that's incredibly significant because we know from the most recent census that 1 in every 25 Australian has Indian heritage. That's now over 1 million Australians who have Indian heritage. So this market and the relationship between India and Australia is a particularly important one, and that is something that the New South Wales government absolutely recognises and will prioritise as well. So it's an honour to represent the Minister for Trade and Investment, and he sends his sincerest apologies, but to be honest, his loss is my game. So I'm absolutely honoured to join you all today, and I know that it's not an easy task to bring something like this together. So hats off to the entire Malabar Gold and Diamonds team, from the managing director right through to the frontline staff who have been serving customers already today. It's over 1 year worth of work, I understand. So please join me in giving them all a round of applause and congratulations.
Thank you, Karishma, for addressing that, sharing those words as well, and your presence means a lot for us as well. Thank you, representing the community as well. Now I welcome the Honourable Julia Finn, MP, the member of Granville, which is again a neighborhood suburb. But she's been very, very supportive of the store from day one as well. And I want to especially recognize Julia for making the effort to join us in spite of your tough schedule. So over to you two for sharing some words.
Thank you so much, Irfan. Again, I want to congratulate everyone involved in Malabar Gold and Diamonds for opening your first Australian store, and thank you for doing it here in Harris Park. As my very good friend Shari mentioned, 25 years ago there were only the first few stores. That's when I moved to the Parramatta area. There was the first few Indian stores here, and over time it's grown. There's been more restaurants, more sari shops, but until now there's never been one of the world-renowned jewellery stores here. And I think it says a lot about not just the size of the community in but also how successful they've been and how committed they are to Australia and building a life here, that for every major occasion you can come here to Harris Park and buy the best jewellery possible to mark that occasion, be it weddings or any festive occasion throughout the year. Or, after weddings, husbands can still come here and keep buying. And I will be pointing that out to my husband. I live only about 500 metres walk from this shop. But it is absolutely beautiful. The quality is incredible, and it is really a testament to the success of this community that you have chosen to open here. But thank you for doing so. I'm sure it will be an enormous success, as will the Melbourne store be. And thank you again for choosing to be part of this community.
Thank you, Julia, for your kind words and your support. I want to invite Samir Paneji, the councillor for Parramatta, someone who was very instrumental for the launch of this store as well, to say a few words. I know we have got a lot of people who are wanting to join us, so we'll quickly try and wrap up, but comes to say your few words.
Thank you, Irfan. Good evening, all. And those in the back, hello and welcome to Malabar, the heart and soul of multicultural New South Wales. And I thank Auntie for the warm welcome. And I also welcome Bradley to Malabar. Good to see you all in Malabar. We'd like to see more of you in Malabar as well. And I also acknowledge Julia Finn, member for Granville, Isma Kalyana, member for Liverpool, and our new Council General, John Kiraman. So thank you for being here. My council colleagues, Paul Noack, who is also the ward councillor in this area. I see Ola here, and a number of other councillors who might be here as well. I won't take much time, but Parramatta is one of the fastest growing cities in the country. Our GDP is, we are the second largest economy in New South Wales. And I want to thank Irfan, you as well, because you have been part of this journey of Malabar from day one. We have had several meetings and discussions. I'm so pleased that you are part of Harris Park. I'm so pleased that you have chosen, and I'm thankful that you have chosen Parramatta and Harris Park to set up your store. It really means a great deal for us as council, because we can see this is what excites us in council. We want businesses to thrive, not just survive in Parramatta. While we were here, we were talking about the number of stores. And someone said 337, someone said 338, someone said that we are at 339. That shows the fast pace that we are growing. One more store. So congratulations. See? So it's difficult for you guys to keep track of. You're going so fast. I think it's really important that you have set a benchmark in terms of this store. Congratulations to the entire team. Your staff are excellent. We are very fortunate to have a good team around you. Thank you, everyone. It's an absolute pleasure to be here, and congratulations to everyone involved. We look forward to seeing more of these stores in Western Sydney.
Thank you, Samirji. Really appreciate your support. Paul, if I can request Councillor Paul, our local ward councillor, and also someone who's been supportive and a champion for us from day one.
Thank you very much, and welcome to Little India. This is a great place to be. I'm privileged to be the local councillor for this area, and it's a wonderful area.
with $3.5 million worth of investment from the federal government, we're going to put Little India on the map. I've got a great ward, because part of my ward is Wilson Park, headquarters for Cricket New South Wales. What a wonderful facility for cricket, the best in the Southern Hemisphere. And welcome, Brett Lee. I was actually in India in the 2000 and something when for the first time Australia beat India on Indian soil. And I can see the respect the Indian population had for Brett, because he doesn't play cricket, he also embraces the culture. Congratulations to Malabar. Thank you for everyone turning up today. Let's make this a wonderful success. Thanks for choosing Parramatta. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul, again. Appreciate all your support. I'll invite Shonal to facilitate further business action.
Thank you so much. We also have another special, celebrity, Janaki Ishwar. Thank you, Janaki, for being here, and I'm so proud that Janaki's mother's career with me in my, primary school. Thank you, Divya, for being here. She's one of the son with her. And I request our India operations to say a few words.
Thank you, Sean. It's a very happy moment for all of us at Malabar. On behalf of our Honorable Chairman, Mr. MP Ahmed, all our investors, and the management team of Malabar Group, would like to express our gratitude for the whole team, all the people gathered here, and Chief Guest, Mr. Bradley, other officials. Big day for us, because we are adding one more country or entering to the new continent. The people at Malabar, day and night, we think and work how to become number one in the world, which is a vision of our chairman, Mr. MP Ahmed. Right now we are in the 6th position, but he always says it is not in the turnover or it is not in the number of stores we should be number one in the world, but it should be in the hearts of the customers. And I can see it is not little India, it's a big India. I can see here a lot of people, a lot of different states, and finally when I see Mr. Redley also, he's also talking Indian language. Yeah, so it's a great thing, it's a very happy moment, and we feel confident and proud that we have chosen to this location to open a store, and I appreciate the whole team who have put a lot of effort in studying this market and choosing this place, and Shamlal who have taken the decision to open a store here. I'm sure the people here also will accept us, take care of us, because wherever we go, wherever we open a store, it is our customers who take care of us. They don't come like as a customer or a business team, but they take care of us. They take closer to our hearts, because we take utmost care in all the products that comes out of Malabar. You can see a small ring, a diamond ring displayed here also. It comes after 28 quality checks before it comes to your hand. So like everything, every product that comes from Malabar, we take care of each of them because we value your hard-earned money that you're going to spend on each of the products. So I thank you very much, and let this store also be a grand success, and thanks to all the dignitaries around us. It's a great day for us. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much for coming and attending this function. I want to tell you only one or two words. We are coming from Dubai. I feel I am standing in Dubai. It's very hot. Anyway, a lot of people from Australia, they are coming to Dubai and asking us why you don't come to Australia. We don't want to fly from here to Dubai 14 hours on the airline. So please come, we'll join here, open here, we are there with you. So we listen to you carefully. Now we came here. Now we are in Australia. Please give a big hand to everyone.
Now I invite our Group Chief Marketing Officer, to the first sales ceremony. Over to you.
Thank you, Irfan. So now we move on to the first sales ceremony, which is something that we follow in every store that we open since 1993. And like we mentioned, this is our 339th store. We have 10 of our customers who have come here and selected their favorite jewelry from the store and to receive it from the key dignitaries and the well-wishers we have here today. So without further ado, may I request Mr. Maitan and family to kindly come forward to receive Ethnics, the handcrafted designer jewelry from none other than Mr. Brett Lee. I would request the other dignitaries to kindly join in. Can I request the camera team to kindly move back? You can just move back. Sir, and ma'am, you can come this side so then we have a clear picture. If you can just move a little back, please. If you can just move a little back, give space. You can move and just make sure so you have it this way.
Alright guys, look here, this camera. 3, 2, 1, big smile.
Congratulations. Well done. First cab off the rank.
Thank you. Now for the next sale, may I request Mrs. Sabine Konwal to kindly come forward to receive the Mind Diamond Jewelry from again Mr. Brett Lee along with our Council General, Mr. S. Jaikarami.
How are you? Hi there. Good, how are you? Hello, mate. Wow. Beautiful. Stunning.
Alright guys, look here. Big smile. Please take it. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Now may I request Mrs. Shavni to kindly come forward to receive Wigram Uncut Diamond Jewelry from Mr. Brett Lee and Mr. Asher, Managing Director, India Operations of Malabar Gold and Diamonds.
Alright guys, look here, this camera. 3, 2, and 1, big smile. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now may I request Mr. Raj Nair and family to kindly come forward to receive precious young jewelry from Mr. Brett Lee and Honorable MP, Ms. Karishma.
Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Hi there. Hi. How are you? Nice to see you. All right.
Guys, look here. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Right, look here. 3, 2, and 1.
The product from Mr. Brett Lee along with Mr. Kareem.
You can also
Take the picture, it's okay. Take the picture. Then face the other cameras about this. And now both on the side and that's the official camera.
Alright guys, look here. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This
concludes.
Guys, look here. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Alright guys, look here. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. Look here. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you.
Thank you. Now may I request Mrs. Nadia to kindly come forward to receive divine.
3, 2.
I will.
Thank you. Now may I request Mr. Paul to kindly come forward and receive Bella, a beautiful young jewelry from Mr. Bradley and Ms. Janki Ishwar.
Alright guys, look here. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank you. Now may I request Mr. Asad Ali to kindly come forward and receive the ethnic handcrafted designer jewelry from Mr. Bradley and Mr. Paul. And Ms. Danby of kindly join me. Thank you.
Hi, hello, how are you? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Khadafis.
Thank you. You can now stand this side.
Alright guys, look here. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you.
That's it. Any more?
Taking it with the people.
Thank you, Mr. Asad Ali family. Now may I request Mr. Shashi Ravin to kindly come forward and receive the divine jewelry.
Alrighty guys, this camera please. 3, 2, and 1.
No, you take the picture. It's okay. You take the picture. Then face the other cameras on this. And we can look here. Okay. Now shopping experience here today with us at Malabar Diamonds. I would also like to invite you that we have some food and